What's up, everybody? Welcome to the passive. This is not the passive. That's an active sentence. Jenny dunks the basketball. It tells us who is doing something. Jenny. This is the passive. The basketball is dunked by Jenny. The focus here is on the action and not the person. Let's take a look at the difference. So here you can see the formation of the passive sentence, and the grammar speak below is for the passive sentence. So you will see that the subject of the passive sentence is the object of the active sentence, and the object of the passive sentence is the subject of the active sentence. It's pretty clear, right? We had this crisscross motion, but the verb changes as well. So you can see that the verb of the active sentence, dunks, switches to the past tense, dunked, and gets help by a helping verb, a form of to be, is. So the structure of the passive sentence is the subject, the form of to be, the verb and ed, or the third form if it's irregular, by, and the object. Let's take a look at another sentence. Tom carries a basket. That's an active sentence. So let's do the passive sentence step by step. First step, the object of the active sentence becomes the subject of the passive sentence. Needs to be in the front. A basket. Second, the correct form of to be needs to be put in. For a basket, that's singular, so it is. Then the verb in the active sentence needs to be put into the past tense, carried. Then we add a by. Then we need the subject of the active sentence, Tom. So we have the subject, the correct form of to be, the verb and ed or the third form, by, and the object. So now that you know how to build that sentence, how do you change the tense? When you look at that, there's only one spot where you can really do that. Because we already changed the verb into the past tense, the only spot where we can change a tense is in the form of to be. And all you have to do to change the tense is you have to put to be into the tense you want the sentence to be in. So when we take a look at our example sentence, the basketball is dunked by Jenny. If we want to change the tense, all we have to do is change the tense of to be. Is in the simple present. So is to be in the simple present. If we want the sentence to be in the simple past, we need to change is into the simple past. So we need to put in the simple past form of to be, which is was, because the basketball is singular. If it was two basketballs, it would be two basketballs were dunked. If we want the sentence to be present perfect, all we have to do is change the form of to be into the present perfect, which is has been. So the basketball has been dunked by Jenny. And that's it. That's how you change the tense in the simple past. One last thing, the by. That's what we call the by agent. It tells us who does something. But you can also have a passive sentence without the by agent. In particular, if the by agent is not necessary because there is no information. Example, the thief was arrested by the police. Who else is gonna arrest the thief? No one. So we don't need this part. Yeah, and that's it. That's everything there is to the passive. Remember, the subject of the active sentence is the object of the passive sentence. The object of the active sentence is the subject of the passive sentence. The verb changes as well. You change it into the third form and you add a form of to be. The form of to be is in the tense you want your sentence to be in. And that's it. So thanks for learning with me today and have fun speaking English. Bye bye.